Hello and welcome to Ticker Tapes. It's Wednesday, which means it's time for a look at the crypto space. Crypto had what might best be described as a messy week. Risk assets were very much out of favor with investors, and rightly or wrongly, cryptocurrencies are considered to be some of the riskiest assets available. Bitcoin fell by 16.65% over the last week and at one point printed below $30,000 per coin, trading as low as $29,836.28. Bitcoin hasn't been lower than this since the 22nd of June last year. It's now 32.2% or $14,928 below its year-to-date high of $48,187, which it posted as recently as the 28th of March. Cryptocurrencies were once said to be uncorrelated to other asset classes. However, as this chart that plots Bitcoin in black against the S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 in blue and red respectively shows that is no longer the case. Bitcoin was far from the worst performing cryptocurrency, however, with Terra Luna losing almost 65% of its value in the last week. 40% of that loss came in a catastrophic session on Monday. The reason behind the fall was the loss of sister coin Terra USD's peg to the US dollar. UST was conceived as a stablecoin that was meant to track the dollar and trade at no worse than parity with the US currency. That relationship was tested last weekend as UST traded at 98.5 cents on the dollar. However, in Monday's session, UST traded down to as low as 69 cents despite efforts to bolster the price with an additional $1.5 billion of assets being pumped into its ecosystem. The failed dollar peg affected other coins within the Terra stable, Terra Luna being the hardest hit. Financial markets have rarely liked currency pegs of any kind, and they ultimately become a target for speculators to bet against. Whether Terra can now regain the dollar peg and its credibility remains to be seen. Despite the market turmoil, investors were happy to put their money to work in the crypto space. Crypto engineering firm Talos raised $105 million in fresh funding from the likes of Citi, Wells Fargo, and BNY Mellon. The funding round gives Talos a valuation of $1.25 billion. Not bad for a firm that was only founded in 2018. Talos provides technology that allows institutional investors to trade digital assets. Its services include access to liquidity and price discovery, as well as automated execution, clearing, and settlement. Elsewhere, news broke that Instagram is to support NFTs that are minted in Ethereum, Polygon, and Solana. Instagram will start supporting NFTs in a small pilot and will provide a showcase or shop window for those creating digital artwork and collectibles in the form of non-fungible tokens. The social media and lifestyle app is of course owned by Meta Platforms, who will be watching the experiment very closely. Instagram will allow users to plug in their crypto wallets from the likes of MetaMask, allowing them to prove ownership of the digital content they display on the platform. For NFT creators and owners, Instagram Access provides them with the opportunity to display their work to an audience of up to 1 billion users.